A group of women from Altadena are keeping their bond strong in the aftermath of the Eaton Fire.
Losing the Altadena Senior Center devastated their friend group, but KCAL News reporter Rick Montanez is live in Altadena to show us how Zumba is bringing them back together. Rick, we love this already.
Yeah, Sheba, Jamie, you know, they're trying to find the good in everything, right? But we know a lot of people here in Altadena, they lost not just their homes, but entire parts of the community. Schools, grocery stores, even their dry cleaners or coffee shops. And then here we have what is left of the Altadena Senior Center, which you see is just debris here. This was a place for a lot of the seniors who live around here to come together, to work out, to hang out at events, and just really connect with each other. And it's one of those places that you know is important, but may not realize just how important until it's gone. The music, the moves, the recovery.
Community and exercise and everything. And we help each other.
Helping each other one beat at a time. Diana Lee is a longtime member of the Altadena Senior Center, one of the many casualties of the Eaton Fire.
Oh. Devastating. We could not believe we had lost our center.
Lee is among a group of a dozen women, a special friend group formed 3 years ago at the Altadena Senior Center.
And we call ourselves Las Señoras de la Mesa Redonda, the ladies from the round table.
Before sunrise on January 8th, Lee says she and her family and so many of their friends and neighbors rushed to escape the flames. And like so many of their neighbors, 4 of the women in this group lost everything in the fire. And one of them tells me losing the senior center hurt almost just as much.
And I would just cry because we used to meet all 5 days of the week and have lunch together. So we cried. It was part of us like losing our home too.
With their center in ruins, the ladies of the Round Table have found a new temporary home in a Zumba class at the Villa Park Community Center in Pasadena.
It helps. You know, one of our friends was getting down, really depressed, and I went and picked her up and brought her back to do. And she says that was the first night that she was able to sleep through the night. We need that so much to keep us healthy, mentally, spiritual, and physical.
Nellie Head is working out in her Altadena Strong t-shirt.
It means everything for me because I lost my house of 30 years. We are 8 people in my family, and Altadena is very precious for me.
LA County's Department of Aging and Disabilities says it's committed to rebuilding the Altadena Senior Center once cleanup at the site is complete.
That is our hope. That is our prayer.
Rebuilding with the strength of community. And you hear from the ladies of the Round Table, they're finding community is not just the buildings, but it is the people that they surround themselves with. I've talked with a lot of people here in Altadena since the fire started, and as we've been reporting day in and day out, they want to preserve and rebuild this community to the uniqueness that it's known for. And the ladies of the Round Table tell me they're happy to hear that the county understands the importance of the senior center, Sheba and Jamie, and so that is the plan, is to rebuild. Of course, all of this cleanup has to happen first, but long-term plan is to see it come back.
Well, I know we've talked about so many times just how, as you get older, the necessity to have those friendships and community. And so I hear her pain when she's talking about not having the place to go to that she went to 5 days a week.
Right. But as Rick stands in front of that devastation, it's ladies like the ladies from the Round Table that remind you it is going to come back. It's just going to take some time.
Before you go, Rick, did you try Zumba?
You know, I was busy shooting, so I didn't do the Zumba class
good
with
excuse,
them.
You could have
got a little like,
I've got to say, it really looks enjoyable.
I'm making you go with me next time.
Exactly. We'll be waiting for that video, Rick.
Thank you.